Welcome. You have reached review time with Emperiol. Today's review will be Into the Dark Crawlers, a Hulu's original. So, in COVID-19, with not much entertainment, movie watchers like myself scavenge and hunt for new movies to watch. And I came across this movie, and here we go. So, this is an alien invasion movie, and you have some not so familiar actors and actresses. It's about a short cast. You got Georgia Wingman. She plays the Shauna, main character. Pepe Sanuga, main character. Misty, and then their co actors and actresses is Cameron Fowler, plays as Aaron. Olivia Lang plays as Eugene, and Jude Demarest plays as Chloe. And everybody else, that's the co-stars, and everybody else is just in the movie. And pretty much there's an alien invasion. They don't really know it's an alien invasion at first, but Shauna's mom has been suspecting that the town has been invaded by aliens for some time. Nobody really believed her, so um, they always played her off like she was crazy. So she kind of raised Shauna up to always be on alert in that there's aliens in the town. And so the aliens, when she first noticed it back in the day, were like little um, bugs that grew into become taking over shapeshifters and taking over human form. So it starts right off where a cop thinks he hit somebody, he gets bit, the shapeshifter turns into him and then kills him. So it then fast forwards to it's St. Patrick's Day. Everybody in the college town is at a bar, and then you have Misty that comes in the picture, and her friend Chloe is at the bar. It's her birthday. She's celebrating, and Eugene is the new friend. Misty is a bit jealous because her friendship is not strong, and so she's not feeling her friend best friend Chloe is has her back as of late. And so there's a frat who is at the bar led by Aaron, and one of the people in his frat named Michael. He date drugged Misty. It doesn't really say whether he raped her or not, but it says um, she don't remember what happened, but she know he's drugged her or whatever. Nobody will really listen to her or believe her. So her girl is in there and wants to get down with the frat, and she's trying to tell her like don't mess with them. They not right. So the friend is not listening. Pretty much, I'm here to have a good time. I know I handle myself. So in comes Shauna, who's been narrating. She's the main character who's been narrating this whole story, and she's a drug dealer. So she's supplying the drugs. Her and Misty meet each other, and then they start conversating. And before Misty know it, she goes into a bathroom, comes out, and her friend is no longer around. And so she finds Eugene and says, "You seen Chloe?" And she says no. So she goes back to Shauna and say, "Have you seen my friend?" And before recognizes Shauna recognizes, Chloe's phone calls Shauna, and Misty grabs it and picks it up. And when she grabs and picks it up, she hears Chloe getting snatched. And then when she goes out in the alleyway, she don't see anybody, but she's alarmed. Her friend's phone is on the ground. She knows she's been snatched, and she was last seen with Aaron. And so now Misty and Shauna's looking at each other, and basically she's alarmed. Her friend is missing, and they need to find her. And Shauna pretty much said, I'm gonna help you. Let's go to the frat house." And so Shauna is standoffish at first because she know what happened to her. And then Shauna said, basically, "We're gonna get your friend. I'm gonna be with you. I'm not scared of anything." So they get to the house. They see Michael, who was the one who drugged Misty, and Shauna offered him some Molly and told him pretty much go about your business. They went upstairs, broke into the room. Aaron is locked up to the bed. and a chunk of his leg was bitten out, and so they took the tape off his mouth, or the like sock out of his mouth, and pretty much told him like, where's her friend? And he said, I don't know what you're talking about. They said, we seen you leave with her, and he was like, no, you didn't. So at that moment, he's breaking down the story, saying he took some other girl, and when he kicked her, she shapeshifted into him. And they was like, huh? And then he was like, for real. So Misty didn't believe when she called the cops, and when the cops showed up, it was a cop that got shapeshifted early in as soon as the movie started, and then he took Aaron out of the from being tied up to the bed, and told him basically, I'm gonna take you down to the station. And Aaron is like, yo man, you know, I didn't do anything, like help me put my clothes on. So he didn't have any clothes on, helped him put his clothes on. And so when he noticed that the cop was off, he fought his way, handcuffed, and end up knocking the cop to the ground. And when he hit the cop to the ground, he seen green coming out of the cop's head, and so he knew that what it was. So then he stomped the cop out, smashed the cop's head. And when Misty and Shauna came out, they instantly seen that he wasn't, it was green goo that came out of the cop. So it was true that cop had shapeshifted and something's going on in the town. So then Misty got a phone call from Eugene basically saying she don't know where Chloe is, and the whole bar is going crazy, and people are looking like zombies and biting each other and stuff like that. So they told her where she was, and she shows up. Now they're on a quest to get this thing resolved. They go to Shauna's mom, who said that she knew about UFOs being in the town. Nobody believed her many, many years ago. And so Shauna's mom showed up with a shotgun and pointed at them, and basically like told them the whole rundown, what they needed to do. They needed to find the hive and blow up the hive with the C4 she had. So then that's their mission. So it's pretty much just a okay movie to watch, and that's pretty much it. And Shauna, Misty, and Aaron end up finding Chloe at the hive and blowing up the hive. And then Misty and Chloe got to see that, you know, their friendship is really not that strong. And Aaron and Shauna end up getting together after that. And so Shauna pretty much narrated the whole film. It was an okay watch. Out of my 4-star rating system, I'm gonna give it a 1.5 out of 4 stars. Just something to watch. Nothing like it was real good. Just something to watch. 1.5 out of 4 stars. Subscribe and like to the channel. Check the movie out if you're bored. Other than that, till next time.